Okay, you're welcome to Mass Medicine with Francis. I'm still your special host and a good one at that, okay? So, we are going to be meeting a topic today, a very wonderful topic, which is um equation equation with fraction. When you meet this kind of topic in mathematics, you're probably going to like the topic because of the reading or the rhyming of equation with fraction. Well, it doesn't sweet as the topic is based on the rhyme. One thing which you are supposed to know here is that as long as mass medicine with Francis is involved, there is nothing you will ever lack. I'm going to give you everything that you ever wanted. Okay? Now imagine you being in a situation whereby you're asked to solve the equation. Let's say 2x is equal to 5x plus 1 all over 7 plus 3x minus 5 is equal to 2. Now, all these things, as you've seen, it is referred to as an equation. Definitely, I'm going to work on a short video, which you will see very soon. Remember that this is season 5. Okay, this is season 5. You also still see a short video that I'm going to use and explain how, because one thing about this mathematics is that this is an equation, all right? So this is the left-hand side. This is the right-hand side. What do I mean by left-hand side and right-hand side? So 2x is on my left-hand side is equivalent. What I mean by this is that it is equal to the whole value that I have here on my right-hand side. So 5x plus 1 over 7 plus 3x minus 5 over 2, all of them are equal to 2x. Now, what is the only thing that matters here? Finding this unknown known as x. Finding this x and this x and this x, they are all x, right? So the value which you have, you see on my short clip, which I'm going to be posting very soon, that the value of this x, if I am to get the answer now and I substitute the answer, when I'm talking about to substitute, it means if I remove this x and put that particular answer which I have gotten as the value of x, you will see that it's going to be equal to this particular 2x. So 2 times anything that the value of x is going to be equal to all these. You will see that on my short clip. But for the meantime, let's focus on this and solve it as fast as possible. You have nothing to worry about. Now, whenever you meet something like this in mathematics, remember that this is still equal, is also over 1, right? So is over 1, meaning that all of this, remember that this is one of the denominator and denominator, right? Then the ones at the top are all numerators. Now, if for any reason that I'm solving this, I am going to find the LCM, lowest common multiple. You understand? I'm going to find the lowest common multiple of 1, 7, and 2. How do we find the lowest common multiple? Just as the values they've given, 7 and 2. You're going to divide through with the least number, which is 2. So 2 divided 7, it's probably not going to work. So you bring down the 7. 2 divided 2 is 1. Then 7 divided 7 is 1, 1, right? So the answer which you have is 2 times 7, which is going to be what? 14. Now, you are going to multiply through all this circled equation now with 14, which we have gotten as the what? As the LCM. I hope you are following me. Now, let's go on this journey. What do I mean by that? I will say 14 multiplied by 2x is equal to 14 multiply in bracket 5x plus 1 all over 7 plus 14 again, multiplying 3x minus 5 all over 2. I hope this is very clear. Now, this 14 multiplied by 2x is going to give us 28x is equal to. Then at this point, I will use 7 to cancel itself. Use 7 to cancel 14 to give me 2. So now I'll be having in the first bracket by the right, I'll be having 2 bracket 5x plus 1. Now 2 here can cancel itself to divide 14 to give us 7. So I'll be having plus 7 bracket 3x minus 5. I hope you're following with my instruction and how I'm simplifying this, right? When I'm done with this, definitely I'm going to ask a question. To the first person that gets that, gets a gift from me, okay? Then what I'm going to do next is this. I will open the bracket by multiplying through with any number that is in front of a bracket by saying 28x is equal to 2 times 5x will give us 10x plus 2 times 1 will give us 2 plus 7 times 3x will give us 21x. Then plus 7 again times 5. Remember that plus times minus is going to give us minus. And plus times plus will give us plus. Minus times minus will give us what? Plus. But this case is plus times minus, which is going to be minus. Then 7 times 5 is going to be what? 35. I hope this is clear. Now, you are going to now collect the numbers or the terms that look alike. You understand what I'm saying? By saying 28x is equal to 10x. This one will still come over here. You know also that they are not crossing the sign of equality, so that the signs won't change. The signs will just be what they are. So 10x plus 21x again plus 2, which is here, minus 35. I hope this is clear. Then here you say 28x is equal to 10x plus 21x is going to give 31x. Now, you are going to understand this more clear. This is plus 2 minus 35. If a positive should meet a negative, the answer which you have will be a negative. It will be a negative. It's just like someone saying 35 minus 2, which is going to give us what? 33. You understand? But this 33 is going to be bearing a positive, but because the smaller number is the one which is subtracting, so it will still bear the sign of the bigger number between them. So 2 plus 2 minus 35 is going to give us what? Minus 33. Then what do we do here? We are now going to collect the like terms. Like terms are the ones that look just alike with each other. So it means that I will be having 28x. This number here and this, they are the same thing, right? But because I am taking this number to this other side, meaning that it's going to cross an equality sign, it's not going to be in the first place and let 28x be in the second place. No. This number is already existing here. So if I'm to take 31x over to this equality sign, it will still be on the second place, which is still going to be equal to minus 33. Not because that this number is bigger than 28x. When it comes over here, you will now say, okay, because of that, 31x should be first. No, it's not how it's done. You are going to be following every single thing in maths with orderliness and with discipline. That's why maths functions as normal human life activities that you have to be dealing with in respect to who come first. Is just like I will normally say that you can't go to the church. If you're going to a church and it have the church pews and you get there and someone is already staying at the end of a particular church pew, you can't tell the person to shift for you or to adjust for you to be at the entrance of no, it's not how it's done. You must go inside. That is the normal routine. So 28x minus 31x is going to give us what? Minus 3x, which is equal to what? Minus 33. That is still here, right? So this subtract, just like I said earlier here, all right? This is a smaller number minusing from a bigger number. The sign which is going to carry will still be the sign of the bigger number, but you are going to subtract this from this, which is going to be what? 3x. So at this point now, you are going to now divide the both side by the coefficient of x. You're going to divide the both side by the coefficient of x. So how do you divide by the coefficient of x? Which I can simply say divide through by the coefficient of x. And remember that x is equal to 3. The coefficient of x is not 3, sorry, minus 3. All right? So minus 3x is equal to minus 33. So you divide both sides with minus 3 and minus 3. Now, what do I do again? Minus 3 will cancel minus 3, leaving us with 1x. Then minus will cancel minus, 3 will cancel 33 to give us what? 11. So the value of x is equal to what? 11 as a whole number. Even if with this one which you have here, you need to understand that 1 times x is x. Any number, especially when it has to do with 1, when 1 multiply anything in the universe is equal to that thing. Even if when 1 multiply itself, that is 1, it's still equal to that thing. If 1 should multiply human, if 1 should multiply mass medicine with Francis, the answer is going to be what? Mass medicine with Francis. So thank you very much for this season, which is season 5, which you followed me suit. I'll expect to see you for more in season 6. Okay, so thanks.